For decades, two of the Middle East's biggest powers have been locked in a dangerous rivalry.
But this was mostly a war fought in the shadows, through proxies and covert ops.
But in 2024, all that changed. The shadow war suddenly exploded right out into the open.
And it all started with one event, an Israeli airstrike on an Iranian consulate in Damascus.
This strike killed a high-ranking Iranian commander, and Tehran felt it absolutely had to respond.
To really get what's happening, you have to look back. Believe it or not, they used to be partners.
Israel's periphery doctrine actually made Iran a key ally against their common Arab enemies.
The 1979 Iranian Revolution completely turned their relationship upside down, from allies to archenemies.
After the revolution, the new regime in Tehran started playing a new game, a shadow war.
So Iran started arming and funding groups all over the Middle East to do the fighting for them.
This proxy war was fought everywhere, by land and by sea, creating a ring of threats around Israel.
And we're talking big money. Iran gives its main proxy, Hezbollah, about $200 million a year.
Israel's response? Its own campaign of covert operations, disruptions, and targeted strikes.
Okay, so that brings us back to 2024. That consulate strike set off this wild chain reaction.
Iran's first direct attack was massive. They launched about 300 drones and missiles at Israel.
But, amazingly, over 99% were shot down by Israel and its allies. Very little damage was done.
The old rules were gone. Direct, state-to-state attacks became the new and very dangerous normal.
Analysts even started calling it the 12-Day War, marking a huge shift in the region's power dynamics.
And the risk of this spiraling is very real. You can see here how a wider conflict could play out.
So the big question now is, has the shadow war ended, only for a much bigger one to begin?